Would you like to see at some point a different reserve currency away from the U.S. dollar?
I'm torn on that issue. I'm torn on that issue. It's a tough issue. You know, as we see the strength, a greater global spread to demand and to economic wealth, there may be, to some degree, an eventual inevitability of you know, other economies' currencies becoming also playing some role in a reserve currency. But look, my view is that, as I've said before, the United States is our closest neighbor and greatest friend and ally. And you know, in the short term, I'm happy to see the United States be the reserve currency, because I think American leadership is good for Canada and good for the world.
The number one issue we have today in Canada, and have had for the past couple of years, without a shadow of a doubt, is the economy. But as I constantly remind Canadians, there isn't really a Canadian economy anymore. It is a global economy. And yes, the Canadian economy, so to speak, is doing better than many other countries. But the general trajectory of the Canadian economy, whether we're on the down or downhill as we were last year, or whether we're on the rebound as we are this year, is fundamentally determined by the state of the global economy. And that's what these meetings are all about, and that's why they are so critical. That's why it's so critical that we participate and play a major role, because Canadian jobs and Canadian futures are intimately linked to what goes on here. And quite frankly, everything that we do in our country to improve our country's position is ultimately to improve that position within the context of a global economy. And we cannot be effective at major economic matters any longer unless we work with our other economic partners around the world and work with them closely and intimately. That is essential. I know some people don't like it. It's a loss of national sovereignty, but it is a simple reality. It is a simple reality that we are in a global economy. The global economy is determining where we're headed and will determine our future, and we have to play our part in these forums to make sure that our interests are protected and advanced.